Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jason and I'm your watch guy today. Today I have an unboxing video for you that I've been waiting so long to do. Now, I first saw this watch over on Jodie's channel, Just One More Watch, a while ago. It must have been a year or so now, maybe even two. I have been after this watch so long, and one popped up on Facebook at an amazing price while I was looking through for the Rolex series. And I thought, I need to get this one for myself. I need to keep this one. So I did. I bought this watch and I'm made up that it's here. I'm so made up that I finally got this into my collection. Now, a little bit of a backstory. I'm a massive history and military nerd. There's just something that gets me going about it. Now, I'm very much a geek when it comes to military watches, for obvious reasons. Two very big passions of mine combined. One particular type of watch that isn't very much covered, and pretty much for the right reasons, because it isn't covered that much at all. Now, Hitler's Luftwaffe were supplied by 5 different companies, and they are pretty big ones. You'll recognise the names. Now, they were supplied by IWC, A. Lunge and Son. I think I always mispronounced that one, so I'm sorry about that. Stoa and Wempe. Now, yeah, I've listed 4. I know, I'm getting onto it. The last company that supplied them was Laco and Co. Now, you're probably thinking, I've never heard of that before. Well, you'd be forgiven, because they were later named Laco, and you'll have definitely heard of Laco. They are probably the most affordable, genuine Flieger watches that you can pick up. Now, today I probably have arguably the most affordable or best bang for buck in terms of budget Flieger watch, genuine Flieger watch that you will find on today's market, and it's inside this. So let's turn this camera around and get into this unboxing. Also, arguably the biggest box that I have unboxed on the channel to date. As you can see here, Laco 1925. These watches have almost 100 years of history in them, and it's a, well, I'd say a beautiful history, but we all know certain parts of it probably aren't remembered as favourably. So let's get into this. Let's unbox this. Comes in a very lovely leather style casing, as you can see. Let me just get the box and everything out of the way. Now, I have bought this one as sort of second-hand, sort of not second-hand. I'll show you what I mean once I open it. So let's unzip this. Really nice casing. I like this a lot. Definitely better than your usual type of just box. So let's open this up. Very nicely packaged, as you can see. Care taken here. Now we have the guarantee cards. That's the Laco guarantee, signed with the reference. As you can see, no date, unfortunately. The Laco operating instructions. I was trying to read the German word there. Made in Germany. That's where a lot of this value is from, to be fair. Let's take this out of the box. Right. So as you can see, it's still got the little sticker over the top. I'll remove that in a second. So this is in pretty much mint condition. It's second hand but mint condition, so I was made up picking this one up. Let me just take this out of the way. So this is the Laco Aachen. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Aachen. Laco Aachen. Let's say it like that. Aachen. This is one of the more affordable watches in the Laco Flieger range. It is a Flieger Type B watch. It is automatic. We're going to peel this off. That's nice. That is very nice. And I think this is absolutely gorgeous. These particular models are available in the 42mm size, which I have here, and the 39mm. I want to say 39. Just flip it over here. As you can see, automatic movement beating away in the back of this one. That is a Miyota 821A with a Laco skeletonized type of rotor on the back of that one. Now, usually I'm not the biggest fan of Miyota movements, but we will see how this one holds up. Now, a lot of the value in this watch comes in this tiny little tag at the 6 o'clock marker, made in Germany. This is as authentic of a Flieger as you can pick up these days. As I mentioned, the other companies, IWC, Stoa, Lange & Son, Wempe, pretty expensive watches nowadays. Well, I don't think you can pick up Wempe anymore. Don't know if they're still available. I don't know where they went, but yeah. I love this type of Flieger B type of style. I think it's absolutely brilliant with that inner circle with the hour numerals. I love the Arabic numerals around the dial. I think this is probably the most legible type of watch that you can pick up. And this entire dial is actually loomed. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. The casing really does sort of shorten towards the lugs. Picks up this much smaller leather band very well. That looks like a good quality leather band too, not one of the cheap type that you usually pick up. They're 20mm lugs. It feels really authentic, or looks really authentic. Let's see if it's... So it's a Aachen movement. I love this oversized crown. You can feel the hand winding. There is a ghost date position on this one, which is unfortunate, I guess. But hey ho, it is what it is. Really nice handset also. I can't wait to show you the loom on these. They're absolutely fantastic. But most of the value to this watch is in the history of the company. As I said, you just won't pick up one of those other watches anywhere near this price range. And speaking of price range, I believe you can pick these up around the £300 mark, depending on the retailer that you go to. Of course, always shop around for the best deal that you can possibly get. Try and save yourself a little bit of money. But they are available on the Laco website also, very regularly available. They have plenty of other options too. I believe the more you pay, the better movement or whatever you get in the rest of them. They have plenty of different options in this type of range and plenty of different sizes too. Now let me just finish this one off with a wrist shot. So this is the Laco Aachen 42 on wrist, and as you can see, this is probably the perfect size for me. I'm glad that I didn't pick up a 39 instead. For the money that you pay for these and the history that this watch has, I think it's a brilliant buy. Honestly, I really do. Obviously, wait for the review if you're going to pick one up, see if there's anything I have to moan about, but gorgeous watches, absolutely gorgeous, and I am absolutely made up that I picked this one up. There we have it, guys, another one ticked off the list for my collection. I think that fills the perfect Flieger B style watch that I needed in there just to fill it out. And it has that little bit of history that I can really relate my interests to. I think these are brilliant watches, I really do, and I can't wait to review it for you guys. I think you're going to be very impressed by it, and I'm really going to enjoy wearing it. I really am. So guys, thank you very much for watching this video. If you want to pick one of these up, there's plenty of places that have them in stock right now. Wait for the review, that's what I always say. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so just down there. Just go click that little button there. Yeah, go ahead. Go on. You know you want to. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.